What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Soul Arc, but this time around, welcome back to Soul Arc Reboot. And in today's video, we're going to be answering the question, WTF is Soul Arc Reboot? Rest in peace to Total Biscuit. It just felt right, my man. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, if you are not a fan of the original OG Soul Arc, there is nothing inside of this reboot that is going to dramatically change your mind. At its very core, this is still the same exact game that it was before, but with just a little bit of UI refinement and streamlining on top of it. So let's kind of show you what the game kind of looked like before, back in the OG Soul Arc. So it still has the overworld, right? If you guys remember back in the day, you used to have to traverse this overworld to go to all of your different gameplay modes. Now it's been more regulated to just kind of like the side activities like cooking, going to the town shop, fishing, drilling, spinning the lucky wheel. So this is kind of all the side activities. And now the core gameplay combat modes are now in a more of a traditional hero collector screen here. So you got the lobby now, you got the battle button. So here is your daily resource grind. You have your awakening dungeon, your endless tower mode, your subway takeover, which is basically a survival mode where you don't regain HP between battles, boss battle, and hero war. So this is kind of like the biggest change in the game is the fact that now it has a traditional lobby screen that most hero collectors have, and it doesn't rely solely on this overworld, which kind of added a lot of extra time to doing things that weren't really necessary, and it didn't really add anything to the game. Now this is just a place where you go fishing, drilling, and spinning wheels and buying things. That's the only thing it's used for now, which actually is definitely an upgrade. But like I said, it still doesn't fundamentally change the game because all of the different gameplay modes that were in the game before are still here. So if you didn't like doing this stuff, nothing really changed. So that is that. But to get players back into the world of the Soul Arc rebootness, if you are a new or an existing player, within about 5 minutes, you're going to be greeted with a 30-time multi-pull a la Epic 7. So you will be able to re-roll 30 times, pick the best roll. The very best one that I was able to see was a triple S. So triple S is the highest rarity in the game, and in that 30-time multi-pull for free, I was able to get 3 triple S's. So hey, have a good time. I know a lot of people out there love to just kind of jump into games and re-roll and try to get the best starts. Well, here's a game, like I said, within about 5 or 10 minutes of just playing through the tutorial, you're going to be greeted with a screen that looks pretty much exactly like this, where you can summon the 30 times over and over and over, but just be careful, try to take the best pull, because once you get down to like one roll left, you're gonna get screwed over. Let me tell you, it happened to me. I didn't take that 3 triple S pull because I was looking for a specific waifu, did not get that specific waifu, did not get the triple S's, which was not fun. But there you go. I always love the artwork in this game. This is a Korean based hero collector, so the artwork is just fantastic. Really highly stylized characters here. I have a few more summons that we're gonna blow through. And like I said, doesn't matter if you are a new or existing player with an old account, you're going to get all of these 30-time multi-pulls, all of these goodies, because on top of having this lobby screen and this UI redone, they also have this thing called the Road of Transcend, which basically kind of walks you through all the different gameplay modes, giving you all types of goodies. Now you might be asking yourself, wait a minute, FG, I was an old player. Maybe I've already done these things. Will I get credit again? Yes, but also no. All right, so you are going to get credit again, but guess what? You're also going to do it again as well, because when you come back, you're going to have to redo the adventure mode stages again. So if you got all the way through this game and you're already like on hard or very hard, guess what? You got to do it all over again, but all the achievements have reset as well. So you can kind of double dip. If you played this game back in the day, you can come back into the game, play it again, get all the achievements again as well. So let's go ahead and jump into combat just in case you guys have never seen this game before. Soul Arc Reboot. They haven't redone all of the what do you want to call it? The rebranding just yet. But they've already updated their Facebook. They've already updated the app in the store, etc., etc. This guy literally has a traffic cone as a foot. Doesn't look like that would be very helpful at all. This guy has one of those little big massive spoons that you use in like a witch bowl cauldron. There you go. One of my favorite characters right here, bringing down the pain. But yeah, I've actually covered this game multiple times on this channel. I have a first impression, I have a daily grind review. Those things still apply because, like I said, fundamentally, at the core, nothing in this game has actually changed. It's literally the same exact game, but like I said, the UI has been improved and streamlining. Upgrading your characters is a little bit easier as well. We're gonna do that here in a second. And not having to deal with the overworld as much, even though you still do the same exact dailies, it's just a little faster, a little streamlined. There's more things that can be swept, things of that nature. So if you didn't like the game due to the fact that you felt like it was just too time consuming, this might be a good opportunity to come back to the game because like I said, it's definitely been streamlined, but the actual gameplay modes themselves are still here. Combat system's still here. The fan service still here. I know that's good and bad for some people. For me, very good. I love her ultimate. Always love this chick's ultimate. Too bad she's just an S. I mean, actually, we'll talk about the different rarities in this game and why you might want to still use some lower rarity characters in this game. But we'll talk about that here in a second after we hopefully get through this without actually anyone dying, please, so I can get a 3-star. I'd appreciate that. Haven't actually powered up my new characters that I got out of that new 30 times pull. And like I said, I did screw myself over. I could have done a much better job in that 30 times pull. I should have taken the triple S's. But I was looking for a Feetsies waifu. I finally admitted it, all right? I was trying not to say it, but that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the Feetsies waifu, and I was willing to give up 3 triple S's for just 1 triple S. Didn't happen. She didn't want to be with me. Rude. So that's that. That's kind of like combat. And like I said, you're going to be greeted with so many tickets. New or existing player, there's so many tickets here. So this game is kind of doing its very best impression of Final Blade. You know, we just revisited Final Blade. These are just accessories here. We just revisited Final Blade, and we kind of realized that that game is super free to play nowadays. This is my girl right here, so I'm gonna get an extra duplicate of her. Looks like there's some selector tickets that you can get as well. And this is what I was kind of saying before. Getting duplicates of S characters is a lot easier, and you can use those, and I'll show you in a second after we're done. But I do want to kind of go through all of these little summoning tickets here. That's Awakening Materials. It's gonna be a random SS. I just want to do the random ones right now. I don't really want to do the selectors. One really cool summoning animation screen as well. You can definitely tell when it's time to get a triple S. There's an SS selector ticket as well. Lots and lots of selector tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Go through a couple of the characters just in case you guys have not seen the art style. Very cool art style. Really unique characters here. You can definitely see the Korean inspiration right there in all the characters. I'm gonna go with Yin Hong. Love her in her little suit coat there. Thank you. But I don't want to use selectors right now. I just want to do... There's a triple S selector ticket? Oh my god! I didn't even know I had one. Where's my Feetsies waifu? There she is. I see her coming up. Here she is. And she's a sitting waifu. I didn't even really actually realize she was a sitting waifu too. So here is the full summoning animation right there when you get like a triple S. Boom! Sitting waifu. Kunlun right there. Very nice. FG is super happy. Can I do that again? I can do that again. Wow. So there is a lot of things going on here, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to very nice. Just freebies in the game. So even if you didn't really like the game in the past, I still think if you hated it, nothing's changed. But if you're kind of on the fence, let me tell you something. One thing that gets you into a game quicker is having a really good draw, a really good set of characters. That's one way to really enjoy playing a game, is that if you get a really good roll of characters, sometimes you're like, you know what, I'm gonna give that game a try. And I'm really, really upset that this stupid menu screen is right here ruining my experience. It's ruining it. How do I get this thing out of here? Oh my god. Anyway, let me show you how you level up your characters in this game. As you guys can see, literally just got her out of the gacha, but this is not going to be one of those games where you can't use a character immediately. You can easily use one. You got some EXP sandwiches here. Boom, level her up using gold EXP sandwiches, easy. You have different achievements for leveling up characters as well, so that's that. So level, done. I can also increase her star rating using these upgrade materials that you get from a daily resource grind dungeon. You also, like I said, via all these tickets here from coming back to the reboot, there's a lot of tickets that you can select your own awakening materials here as well. So if you run low on one, you can always use those tickets. So as you guys can see, Very easy, and this is the type of stuff I've been talking about as of late. All games need to have it so that if you roll a really hyped character out of the gacha, it should be relatively easy to get them online to a usable state without having to take forever. So as you guys can see, literally just got her out of the gacha. She is now max star ranking here, and now it's time to do purple stars, and purple stars is basically using 6-star characters as fodder. So I can just use this little nurse chick right here. Not gonna be enough, not gonna be enough. I can really go crazy. I'm not gonna do it though. What if I use, oh yeah, doesn't even matter if they were +1 or anything. You still get the same amount. So yeah, this is gonna be a long-term journey here in order to get your character purple stars, but basically you use 6 stars in order to give them experience in order to get to the purple star ratings here. And do keep in mind, like I said, star rankings in this game are very easy to come by. All you need is those little upgrade materials. So you can make your own 6 stars off of fodder materials and then use those to feed into the characters you actually care about. Costumes in this game are actually, we're kind of all over the place in this video, but I want to kind of show you things as they come to mind. Costumes in this game, as far as I can tell, are all purchasable using the blue currency, which is the free-to-play currency right here. So if I really want to get this terrible skin that ruins everything about this character, literally everything about it, you can do so using in-game gems. And so far, every single character that I've seen has that ability to just be purchased with in-game gems. This right here is the PvP currency. So yeah, every character in here. Oh, wait a minute. And they got statty yaddy yaddies. How dare you, game? But wait a minute, hold on. So it looks like your free-to-play currency can only go up to 3% stats here. How about the PvP one? PvP is 3%, but the paid one is 5%. Come on, Soul Arc Reboot. I was talking so good about you. I really was. But it does look like there is a good degree of free costumes here, at least. So most of it looks to be, oh, I love this little, it's like a cheerleader chainsaw, lollipop chainsaw girl video game that I can't remember the exact name of, but I feel like I've given you guys enough context clues to know what I'm talking about. But that is pretty much that. Like I said, it's still the same game at its core. It's just been rebooted. And all that really means is that the lobby has been dramatically upgraded. The UI is a little bit more streamlined. All of your progress has been reset. All of your achievements have been reset. But like I said, all of the rewards for doing all those things has also been reset as well. So you can go back in here with your old team, blow through all the content, get all the rewards all over again, get tons of diamonds, tons of summoning tickets, tons of all kinds of tickets, and basically kind of double dip if you have an old account. But like I said, new players, don't feel bad. There's still a lot of free stuff here for you as well. And also, look at this, man. Check this out. I'm a guild leader. Look at this. So, no one has logged into the guild for a very, very long time. So as soon as I logged in, I instantly was crowned the guild leader. I wish I could change the name of the guild, but I can't. It's just gonna be Sushi, but it's Waifu Crew at heart, as you guys can plainly see. So that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, this is a look back at Soul Arc Reboot, Soul Arc, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Later.